What is up, bros and broettes? It's InkSlasher44, and today we are going to be talking about the fastest way to get Vanguard reputation. And don't be mistaken, Vanguard reputation is not the same as Vanguard marks. So, the first thing I'm going to show you is in patrol missions, when you complete a patrol mission, if you watch here, once I grab this, in the right-hand side of my screen, it's going to show you I get 10 Vanguard reputation. Don't be mistaken with marks, it's not Vanguard marks, it's Vanguard reputation. So that's actually a lot more than it seems. To get to the second level of the Vanguard reputation, or the second Vanguard level, it costs about 2,000 Vanguard reputation. So 200 times 10. So you'd have to do 200 patrol missions, which is just way too many. So that's not where the magic happens with this. Patrol missions may be great for this, but if we look here in my menus at my bounties, that's where the magic happens. So if we look at my bounties, if I complete 6 patrol missions on Venus, I get 50 Vanguard reputation. So that's equal to doing 10 patrol missions. Or sorry, 5 patrol missions. I can't do math apparently. This one, kill 3 or more enemies with a single super use. So what that is when you use your super ability, you kill 3 or more enemies with it. That counts towards that. That's a lot easier to do in patrol missions because generally in patrol missions you're going to be fighting lower level enemies. So that makes getting that bounty easier. And the final one is kill 10 fallen majors or ultras. That just randomly happens whenever you see one. You get points for it. It doesn't generally happen in patrol missions, but it can. So making it another reason why it's good to do these bounties when you are doing these patrol missions, and it's going to make it so much easier to get these Vanguard reputations so that you can get these better Vanguard, not Vanguard items, but legendary items, because to buy a legendary item, you actually need to be the second level in your Vanguard reputation, so it's very, very important. So to give you an idea how good these tips I'm giving you are, we are going to quickly go to orbit, sorry. So if we go to orbit here, so remember what I said, those bounties were 50 and 100, completing a patrol mission, which takes about 3 minutes, gave you 10 Vanguard reputation. So let's compare this to some of the other things that you can do in Destiny. So if we set our destination here and we go to the Vanguard playlist, which you'd think would be good for this stuff, for doing the second hardest one, so the level 24 one, you get 25 Vanguard reputation. How long is that mission going to take you? A half hour? 45 minutes? So you can do way more patrol missions in the same amount of time to get more Vanguard reputation than you can doing these strike missions. 14, which is even less. You can almost get 14 from doing a single patrol mission. Now, the one thing I'd like to clear up is people are saying, for some reason, that the fastest way to get this is by doing public events. Let's get this straight. Public events give you Vanguard marks, not Vanguard reputation, and not a lot of Vanguard marks at that. So, one other thing I'd just like to quickly show you, because this is really good too, if you look over here at the weekly challenge, you get 150 for completing the weekly challenge, so that's a really good thing to do. You don't get any for completing the daily, but that weekly is super, super important, and same goes for this weekly Nightfall Strike. It's unknown rewards, but it does give you a little tip. But yeah, so those are the easiest ways to get Vanguard reputation and get a higher Vanguard level. This isn't Vanguard marks, like I said before, it's Vanguard reputation. So get that straight, it's two completely different things. Vanguard marks are to buy things, Vanguard reputation gets your level up there. So if this video helped you out, please leave a like rating. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, peace out.